Hi, my name is Brian Breslock. This is my research project about my favorite topic in life, music, more specifically, vinyl records. I identify myself as an audiophile, meaning I am passionate about ways to achieve the highest quality sound from my tunes. My research project, titled Oppressing Matter: The Showdown Between Original Vinyl and Their Reissue, is about the comparison of a first pressing of a record, that's the one released directly after the recording process, and reissues, also known as repressings, that's any version that follows the original. The central idea behind the project is to discuss number one, what led to so many albums being repressed during the time known as the vinyl boom, which had major spikes in sales since 2020, and what effect did the vinyl boom have on record pressing plants? That's where records are manufactured. Also, what are the audio characteristics that set the sound from one record apart from the next? It should also be mentioned that if original vinyl is the one that audiophiles are seeking, well, why don't they just purchase that one? It's not that easy. Limited quantity of original presses, like any product, drives up the cost exponentially, whereas reissues are pressed by the thousands by record labels in order to meet demand. But with this accelerated tactic, corners in quality control have to be cut. Nevertheless, this allows music fans to conveniently buy the albums they desire. The way that I conducted this experiment was to listen to albums that I both own an original copy and a repress copy of, the A-B method. In this direct observation, I took note of specific audio qualities listed in this slide. I found these features to be most prominent in vinyl, and it's what sets vinyl apart from MP3s. It's also important to note properly setting up your listening environment is just as important as choosing the right stylus and speakers. Obviously, I chose the albums that I love and I know front and back to do this experiment: Pearl Jam Versus, Smashing Pumpkins' Siamese Dream, RX Bandits' The Resignation. I also enlisted my good friend Jason Brown to help with this research, and he picked Cursive, The Storms of Early Summer. I played track one of each of these albums when making my audio observations. Probably my favorite research project I've ever had the chance to do. The answer to which vinyl sounds better was not as cut and dry as I anticipated. You'd think I'd just say the original is better, end of story. Turns out, the original vinyl can be remastered by studio engineers, and when it's done with care and in the hands of experts, the repressing can outperform the original vinyl. And if a repressing is ever done by Bernie Grunman, shown in this slide, you best believe it's going to be audiophile quality. Like any hobby, there are people who dedicate their lives to it, spending all of their free time searching out the best vinyl copies, listening to multiple variations of records to determine which copy sounds the best, and then sharing it. They share it on online record communities such as Discogs. Discogs is the most well-known source to get accurate feedback in case you ever find yourself seeking out the best sounding album from your favorite artist.